Welcome in, welcome in. My name's Amanda. If you're new, this is Akashic Soul Tarot. So I thought we might do something fun. The last reading I did was powerful, but also a little bit heavy, to be honest. And by the way, I'm sorry if the quality's not as good. I'm having to record on my iPad because my phone is out of storage, so I have to figure that out. I was thinking it might be fun to do a little past life reading. So I went ahead and made some new cards just to kind of help us get some details on your past life. Please keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so not everything is going to be for everyone, but if anything I say in this reading triggers a part of you that feels like a memory or something that just like resonates with you deeply or feels familiar in any way, use your discernment. Entertainment purposes only, right? It's funny because I was trying to find like some background music to play, and the first one that caught my eye that I clicked on, it was like 1930s like Disney music, like kind of sounds like Sleeping Beauty playlist or something, like the soundtrack. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's like old music. So maybe you've always really liked older music from like the 1920s, 1930s, 40s, 50s, like old Hollywood movies, black and white movies, old Disney movies. That song from Sleeping Beauty, I know you, I've walked with you once upon a dream. Okay, and then I pulled two cards already. Well, they kind of fell out when I was like shuffling and getting all my cards back in the deck. Six of Cups, which is interesting because Six of Cups is literally like past life, like, or past, like someone from your past. But it's just interesting because it says, I remember and treasure past happiness. So I just think that's funny because this is a past life reading. And the Seven of Wands, the number 7 could mean something to you. 76 or 67. I genuinely don't even know like what that's about. Makes me feel old. In the thing over here, the TV, that's what that's called, Amanda. There's like a cottage, there's a willow tree, there's a bridge, and like a little boat. 2 swans. Like I said, 6 and 7, 76, 67. That, I mean, you could be 67 years old, or the years, like 1967, 1976, 1867, 1776. Interesting. What kind of message can we give the collective on their past to help them understand their past incarnation? Their past incarnation on Earth. What did that look like? Okay, these are new, so they're kind of hard to shuffle. Artist, sculptor, painter. like I said, this is going to be more of like a light-hearted, fun, reading. You could resonate with being an artist. Maybe you've just always been drawn towards, I'm thinking like someone's sketching, like you're drawing, like you could be like drawn towards the arts, arts and crafts, fine arts, art history, sculpting, clay, pottery. So you could have been an artist in your past life. Could have been sculpting, statue of Aphrodite, for all I know. I'm having a hard time with this deck because, like I said, I just made these cards. Queen Elizabeth is on the bottom. Maybe you could have been alive in that time period, which it's been a long time since I've taken world history, so I can't really tell you what time period that was. Hold on. So with the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups, you could have been some kind of protector in your past life. That could be for somebody. Maybe you had a big family and you were like more of a masculine, maybe you were a father, protector. Also could be like a guard, because Queen Elizabeth, I've seen Queen Elizabeth. All right, apparently we're having some complications getting this reading out for some reason, but yeah, so you could resonate with you could feel like this sense of responsibility to protect what's yours. Like you feel responsible for something. Maybe you, in this life, like you have a lot of responsibility, or you just have this need to like protect, provide, protect. Viking. To resonate with being a Viking in your past life. That's cool. Like a warrior energy. Tartaria. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about that, but I did feel this energy coming through when I was like making these cards. I feel like the Tartarians were peaceful, but confirmation burp. I feel like they were peaceful, but also they were powerful, I'm gonna get a couple more and then I want to pull from the Starseed Oracle. Let's try to do this. Africa. Troublemaker. Criminal. Prosecuted. So maybe in your past life you didn't necessarily play by the rules, You didn't really, you were more of a free thinker. Disciples. Well, Yeshua definitely didn't play by the rules, did he? He turned those tables. Islam. That could be significant. Orion. The color green. Africa again. I personally believe that we have had multiple different lives. So this could be in one life, you could have been an artist in, you know, Europe or something, and then in another life, or Greece, in another life you could have been in like a tribe or something in Africa. In another life you could have been a Viking. Like, definitely just take it as it resonates. Bolivia. It was funny because when I was making these cards, I didn't even realize it was Bolivia, but it was like a country was coming to mind that started with a B, and then I seen an O. So I just seen B and O. So those initials could be significant. But yeah, Bolivia. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know anything about Bolivia. Hold on a second. Something's coming through here. Huh. What's the Bolshevik Revolution? What is that? 1917. This is an interesting, like, energy that I'm... I just wanted to, like, do something new, but this is weird. The Bolshevik Revolution, the effort to transform backward Russia into a modern industrial state that could be independent of the outside world. Something about the 1917 Russian Revolution. I know it's not connected, but Bolivia is also significant. I need to, like, learn more about world history, I think. It's something I'm interested in, but I just haven't refreshed my memory on things. Stone circle. It was just on top, and then I started shuffling and I just pulled it out. So stone circles were seen in so many ancient civilizations. Scotland is coming to mind. If you've ever seen the show Outlander, how she, like, travels through time through the stones, and she goes back in time to the 1700s. It's like the 1940s. And then she goes back in time to the, God, I can't remember what it's called, damn it. But it was like a revolution. Scotland wanted to be independent. They didn't want to be under the king's rule. Interesting. Something about that could be significant. There was stone circles in other places, though, so. But I feel like you could definitely be, like, an old soul, like you... Moses is coming out, too. Like, you could... I feel like you've got a lot of lives here. But this is going to be resonating with different people in different ways. A leader. You were a leader. You were definitely a leader. And you could feel, like, called into a leadership role in this life. Because it's like all of our lives, we learn lessons. 1940s. I was picking up on that energy because of the music that was coming through earlier. And then, like I said in the show, it's the 1940s, World War I. She goes back in time to the 1770s, I think so. I love that show. It's so good. It is so good. Native American. Pagan. We're gonna get one more. Something about the Middle East is significant. Bard, musician, performer. Okay. Now, let's see. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little lighthearted reading. If you haven't seen my last reading, go check that out. That one was really powerful. It was like a collective energy that I was picking up on. It was like where humanity is at right now, and like how a lot of us are feeling. I do just want to get a couple from the Starseed Oracle, and then we're going to wrap this up because I have to go to the grocery store. Breath of the Cosmos. Your life is a canvas, artist. And we also got, the other card said that you were an artist in your past life. I'm still learning all the meanings with this deck. Past life message. Called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. So I feel like you are definitely a powerful soul. You've had a lot of lives, and you've learned a lot from all of these past incarnations. And now is the time for you to essentially take all of the lessons and the training from these past lives and apply it now in this one. And take that knowledge and that wisdom within you and cultivate it into what you're supposed to learn in this incarnation. For some of us, this could be our last human incarnation, you know? So it's just this energy of like remembering and then embodying those lessons now. And then we have the Hathor, Egypt. Could have had a past life in Egypt. Feel drawn to Egypt. Anything else? Okay, this is it, y'all. Okay, Earth School, life lessons. That's what I was just saying. We're taking our lessons. That's cool. See how they're like diving? It's like that's your soul. Like, that's your soul coming down to earth like, let's go. One more time. We'll get it right this time. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So I feel as though our souls come here to learn lessons. And, you know, we have as many lives as we need to have that experience and learn those things. Water your garden. So with this, I'm getting like maybe in your past incarnations, you could have been more of the type of person to where it's like you had to take care of everyone else. But in this life, you're learning more to care for yourself and put yourself first. And that could be kind of like foreign to you. And then on the bottom we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary. This was also the energy I was picking up on the last reading, like a visionary, like you're able to like zoom out and see like the big picture of life and like where we're kind of headed as a collective. I want to look at this Breath of the Cosmos real fast. When we rely on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting. I'm just gonna paraphrase this. So I feel like in this life, you're learning how to not so much lean on your own understanding, but you're kind of accepting that like you don't have all the answers and that's okay. And like you're able to let go and like know that you don't have to have it all figured out. So yeah, that was just a fun little reading, you know. Even if you don't believe in past lives, you can take it as entertainment only, you know. I definitely would like to do more past life readings, because that's just something that I've personally always been really fascinated by. And I am learning how to like tap into the Akashic records and, you know, pull through information. So I hope it resonated in some type of way, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.